In today's video, we're going to be going over two NFTs. One's going to be on the Ethereum blockchain and the other one's going to be on the Solana blockchain here. Now, before I get into that, none of the stuff I'm going through in this video is financial advice. Like always, please do your own research before investing in any of these projects. If you've been in crypto for even past a week, you already know how volatile it is. So again, you have to do your own research before investing and putting in your own money into these projects. I'm just going to present the information I was able to find, and hopefully you can make an educated analysis based on that. Now, before getting into the video, I just wanted to do a little market analysis here on OpenSea. As we can see that the top two collections are right now ranking on OpenSea is CloneX and FATCATZ. Now, these are actually part of the same project, and the reason that they've been booming here in the last 24 hours was mainly due to the fact that Nike acquired them. Now, this is huge news. No matter if you were invested in the project or not, this is insane news to see that Nike's actually invested in NFTs to the point that they were able to buy out a project of this caliber. Now, that's not the first thing that Nike's done to go towards the meta space and towards the NFT space. They also did buy land in Roblox and created Nike Land, which is obviously great to see as well. At this point in time, I wouldn't be surprised if Nike ends up buying land in Sandbox and Decentraland and all these other meta spaces, because honestly, this seems to be the way that they're going. Now, that's obviously great for anyone in the NFT space to see huge companies with this caliber of money coming in, going into these NFT projects and actually bringing up the entire valuation of the market. So this seems very, very, very bullish to myself and to a lot of other NFT collectors, which is great to see, especially with the downtrend that we're seeing in the crypto market as of now. Now, with that being said, let's get right into the NFTs. So the first project we're going to be talking about in this video is called FATCATZ. Now, FATCATZ is going to be on the Ethereum blockchain. There's a total of 69 FATCATZ. They're chilling on the Ethereum blockchain as it states here on their website. Obviously, if you're not already picking up on it, this is a very memeable NFT. Now, if you've been keeping up with the crypto market and NFT market in general, memes tend to do very, very well. Like Dogecoin became one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the entire world, passing the market cap of huge companies like GM and Ford, right? It's honestly crazy to see that we're able to have basically just a joke to become a huge financial monstrosity, and that's what I really like about the FATCATZ as well. As we come down, right, there's 69 in Genesis. Now 69 is obviously the sexual position 69, which is obviously a very big common meme that we'll see around in the NFT and crypto space. The pre-sale is coming out on the 19th of December, and it's even minting for 0.069 Ethereum. Just keeping up the memeability of this NFT. Well, what are the FATCATZ? Well, in a perfect utopia, a catastrophe is happening for real. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the jokes here, but as we come down, right, we can just talk about the actual product that's available. Now, what's the rarity of these NFTs? Well, there's common, rare, super rare, ultra rare, and mystical. Now, mystical is what really caught my eye as well. Obviously, this one has to do with the Dragon Ball Z community, but as we come down, we can see that there's only going to be 11 obtainable mystical FATCATZ, including the 69 cats. Now, everybody has a chance to get one. They're not playing favorites with this project. Not only do the mystical cats look super cool, but also they seem to be the only NFTs from this collection that are a GIF. So they're actually animated versus the rest, even the ultra rare is not. Now, as we come down, we can meet the team. Obviously, the creator, he has design in Web 2, Web 3 developer, design artist, right? There's a marketing strategy, communication, design, art, marketing, and community design, which is great to see that they're doing a lot of marketing into this project, and that's how I was able to find them as well. For the FAQ, how do you mint the FATCATZ? Well, they're going to be creating a dedicated mint page for this. I'm assuming it's actually going to be on the site here, as I already see the connect wallet sign on the top. So that could be the expected place to be able to mint it on December 19th here. Now, when will the FATCATZ be revealed? Your FATCATZ will be revealed automatically 24 hours after the public sale has sold out. So assuming that they're able to sell out within that first day, then we're talking about the 21st or the 22nd of December here that the reveal would be happening. What is the maximum I can mint? Well, to allow more people to mint, they're only allowing a maximum of 8 per transaction and 40 max per wallet during the public sale, which means that you're able to get actually quite a few of them on the one wallet there if you are looking to snag this NFT project. What royalties does the team make? Well, they set as secondary sales to include a 2.9% royalty. This is to ensure the longevity for the future of FATCATZ. It seems like they're going to be reinvesting a lot of those royalty earnings back into the project, like they said, to ensure the longevity of the project. Now, what about the utility of the project here? Well, we can see that they already have the utility in the works. Our goal is not to overcrowd the launch with anything, and more importantly, focus on the actual art here. Looking at the art here, we can see that they've done very well in combining a bunch of memeable aspects from the community to be able to create this art. So cats in general, extremely common to be a meme. Obviously a fat cat, right? This is stuff that people actually look into, right? Like, I know it does sound dumb, but look at Doge, right? Look at Shiba, Floki. None of these coins should have been anywhere near where they got to, right? But again, it's based on the memeability of the token. Now, this is bringing it into the NFT space. It has the pixel art. And again, I do really think this project is going to do very, very well. Now, as we take a look at the roadmap, you're going to continue seeing bullish signs with this project. So they're buying land specifically on Sandbox, which again is one of the biggest metaverses available right now. Now, as we go down, we also see that they're going to be providing a VX Genesis serum. Now, the Genesis VX Mint serums will be airdropped to holders over the course of 30 days after the launch is successful. So basically, will be completely airdropped within 2 weeks of the New Year's here. Now, as we come down, we see the assets. FATCATZ project will create avatars and items to integrate into the metaverse. Genesis and F1 serums can be burnt to mint our VX collections. We aim to have a solid presence in the metaverse, and we plan to have multiple integration in the space over the course of the next months. So obviously the serum is going to be able to allow you to mint the newer projects that are going to be coming out from this original FATCATZ collection. And on the right here, we can see what they would look like in Sandbox, which is just a 3D model of a fat cat as an NFT. Now, if we take a look at their Discord here, we can just see how active the community has been. Now, taking a look here, they already have 10,544 members. Now, there's a total of 842 whitelist spots that are being given out from the 1,000, which means there's about 150 left. So I do recommend that you guys join the Discord. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can join it. And then that way, if you're active on the community, you might be able to snag one of those 150 whitelist spots. Now, what's the perk in that? Well, you're going to be able to get it in the pre-sale on the 19th. And it's actually going to be for 0.043 ETH instead of 0.069 ETH. Going down, we can take a look at some of the mystical fat cats and what they look like. Honestly, these guys look super sick. I'm about to mint 2 of these actually if I'm able to get the whitelist spots. If not, I'll mint at least 1 on the public sale. But again, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, they have a few others. Wow, this one's a Gengar one. So Pokemon NFT, which is great to see, at least Pokemon inspired NFT. If I'm able to get this one, I might not even sell it if I'm being completely honest. This looks super cool to me. Now, if we go on their Twitter, we can see that they have 5,900 followers, but we do have a huge player in the NFT space following them, Ryan D Crypto. Highly recommend that you guys check out his videos, check out his calls. He's been extremely accurate in the past 2 months that I've been following him on. So I do see him as a big player in this space, and you should as well. So you should definitely check his Twitter down below in the description. Now, you can see that they have fairly good engagement on their Twitter here as well. 253 likes here, 11 likes, whatever it may be, 196 likes in 6 hours, right? This is huge. They're getting a lot of engagement. They're getting a lot of people reposting them. NanoPass Dev retweeted it, which is huge. If you guys have been looking at NanoPass, that's a huge project I'm also going to be minting. It seems like they have a lot of people that are actually reposting them. So it's great to see that they're spending a lot of money on marketing, but also just taking the initiative to grow the project before it's released here. The next project we're going to be talking about, guys, is called the Nicoverse, and this is on the Solana blockchain, like I mentioned before. If we come down, we can take a look at them. It's another cat project from the looks of it. Now, this is a play to earn NFT game on the Solana blockchain. Now, if you come down, we can take a look at what the project is about. You guys are able to read this. It basically just goes on to say that there's about 3 different types of these NFTs that are going to be available. It's going to be the Pancha Triad, it's going to be the Origin Quad, and the Void Dyad. Now, as we come down, we can take a look at these attributes are going to be available based on the type of NFT that you're able to mint here. Now, with these guys, these little Nicos, honestly, they look super cool to me. They're going to have different abilities as well as items that are going to be available. Obviously, different stats. On the left here, we can see that they're going to have different stats. If we go along, all the stats have stayed the same, but from my understanding, it's so they don't actually tell people what the stats are going to be like for the NFT prior to it being released. As we come down, right, we can take a look. there's also going to be Nico mutations. Now, even the chart on the right here reminds me a lot of Pokemon. Now, when you take a look at the video on how this game plays, you'll see that it's a turn-based game similar to Paper Mario or Pokemon in reality, right? Which is super cool to see. They're going to have multiple realms here as well. It's going to be like gyms in Pokemon games where you're going to have completely different types of gyms all across. So obviously we have a forestry area here. This is like almost a snow biome, right? We're gonna have a volcano as well with a lot of lava. I'm guessing there's gonna be different attributes to each of the realms where you can play. Now if we take a look at the Nicoverse NFTs, it almost looks like a 3D rendering that you could actually print off in real life. Actually reminded me a lot of these Funko Pops, and that would be really cool to see if they were able to gain a lot of traction. Maybe they'll start selling actual physical copies of the NFTs, and they honestly look super cool here to me. Now the main three elements that seems like they're gonna be is water, fire, and grass, which is the original three in Pokemon as well. So I'm seeing a lot of similarities with Pokemon, and that's actually a really good thing to see. When you come down, you can take a look. There's also going to be different professions in the game here. You're going to be able to become a farmer, a crafter, a breeder, and a necromancer. So lots of different options, lots of different play styles, and obviously all of these are going to require different abilities based on the NFT that you're going to be able to get. As for the gameplay, you're able to watch the video. Again, the website's going to be down in the description below. You can take a look at a scene of them battling, some resources and harvesting, and item crafting. And I've been super big on these NFT games, and obviously I don't think I'm going to stop playing them anytime soon, because why stop? You get to play games and make money on them. That sounds great to me. Now, if we come down, we can take a look at their roadmap. We can see that phase 1's already happened. As for phase 2, 3, and 4, it's going to be coming out relatively soon here. But phase 5, it's way into the next year. I do recommend that you guys take a look at this as well here, right? So obviously the website, version 2, Nico NFT pre-sale coming in, integrating the Nico wallet for in-game assets management, basically just the utility of the game here. Now, as we go along, we're going to see the team for the Nicoverse, and this is actually one of the first Solana-based NFTs I see a fully doxed team. It seems like it's a very expansive team. Like, this is no joke. Compared to most other projects I've seen, 10 people is quite a few on the NFT space when it comes to meta games, right? Now, if we keep going down, you can take a look at some of the rendering for their NFTs. It looks like it's very well professionally made. Now, as we take a look at their socials, I don't generally take a look on the Instagram, but I do see that Sean Mike Kelly here did follow them, which is huge. This guy's an insane player when it comes to the NFT space, so usually anything that he has to do with or even is interested in tends to do very well. As for their Twitter page, they're currently sitting at 6,200 followers, but again, they have some big players in the Solana NFT space that are following them right now, with Soul Big Brain and Jay Pegler. I think this is an extremely bullish sign for the project. That is it for the video, guys. Thanks again for joining us on this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you like these little market updates I've been doing in the beginning of the videos. If you don't, also let me know. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.